Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Wait, it was echoing. This is your girl Semaj.
Hey, it's Taylor.
And this is your girl. This is your girl Josie. Shauna gonna be running a little late, but she'll be here.
Shauna is on her way. Okay, so before we get into the topic, I wanted to first thing is give a shout out to all the fathers on yesterday. Big ups to the fathers.
Yes, Sersky.
You got something?
Yeah, I want to talk about Father's Day, but I'm also want to talk about. I've seen a lot of stuff on, far as like on the shade room. Far as like, I want to talk about the guy that had his son in his hand,
Man.
and the gun jammed. I want to say that was a blessing to him, and maybe his son was, supposed to be his protector, because the baby didn't look no more than 3 months. Mm-hmm. He looked it really, really little, and it's just like crazy because like he tried to fight the bullet, you know what I'm saying, like hold his hand up, but it's just crazy because the guy aimed at his head, and like it could have been like towards the baby because the baby was laying on him, and I just was like, whoever he is, I'm just thankful. Whoever praying for that young man, he had wonderful people around him because he was saved by the bell, and thankful for his child too, that the baby came out good too.
Yeah, that was really sticky to me. When I seen that, and
yeah, I'm like,
it blew my mind because for one,
you ain't care about the baby,
like you just pointed the gun. Like, what if he was off a little bit and could have hit the baby? You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
Like,
the baby was like right on his chest.
Yeah, I'm really happy that DPD got him or wherever, because that, like, come on now.
Oh, they did get him?
Yeah, I seen the post today. They just said they arrested him, but
oh, I didn't see that. Well,
yeah.
Thank God to that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, that's really, really sticky. Like, it ain't that deep. If you got beef out here and they got their kids, let it go. Like, catch them on another time, But I'm glad that gun jam, that's how you know God was in the midst anyway.
Yeah.
And I do want to thank everybody that hold their composure on yesterday for Father's Day, for the ones that didn't have their father or their great, grandpa, brother that was lost, that was a father. I really want to give a big shout out to my sister Shauna.
Yes,
I'm glad she's not here because I can talk about it, because when she come in we probably be on the topic.
We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it.
But I'm glad she didn't break. I know she started her day off late. She had a headache or whatever, but she held herself better than I thought she would.
And I'm also happy that they opened the cemetery, girl, because she wanted to jump the fence, and I'm like, sis, I'm on the big side now. I ain't jumping no fences, but when we got there and it was open, I just seen the joy in her. Like, she just wanted to say whatever, say what she had to say to our dad, and rest up our daddy Sean.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So, go ahead.
Oh, no. Just shout out to all of the fathers, stepfathers, all the active fathers, whatever kind of father you are.
I had 3 daddies. So.
And you know what? I was really, really, I don't want to make this about the women, so I'm going to say this very briefly, but I was really proud to see, every year it kind of seemed like the women come through like, oh, happy Father's Day to me because I do this and I do that. And I felt like we really let the men have a day this year.
Yeah, we did.
So I was
was true.
So I felt like it was like across the board. Like, I felt proud. Like, we got to celebrate the fathers. We got to, enjoy ourselves.
And a lot of fathers got shout out yesterday.
Yes.
They got their pictures up. I seen a guy on my Facebook page. His baby mama had him a billboard. Like, that's really good.
I seen a few guys with billboards.
Like, shout out to you.
Yes.
Because the billboard, come on now.
Yeah. She did her big one with that one.
She did her thing with that one.
No
matter if y'all together or not. Like, shout out to them fathers. Because you got fathers that's still there for their kids. You know? And that's all that matters.
And shout out to the co-parenting.
Yes, shout out to the co-parenting.
Healthy co-parenting.
Yes. And I was excited. I went to CVS. I was a little late for Father's Day, but I went to CVS, and all the cars was gone. Like, that made me, I'm like, okay, Daddy. Okay.
Even at Dollar Tree, girl.
Even everywhere. It was like, it was no cars left. And I smiled, and the lady next to me was like, you happy too? I said, girl, yeah, because it's never like this. She was like, yeah. We had to find, they got some last minute cars.
And I seen some good gifts. I ain't see no baskets. I ain't see no drawers and socks.
I about to say, when I told my baby daddy pull up and get his gift, he kept looking at it. He took pictures of it. I'm like, boy, if you don't go no act like I don't give good gifts.
Right.
But he was really excited for
One thing about Josie, when she give you a gift, just know she go too deep for me. You're gonna cry.
You gotta.
Listen, when I tell you, when it's time for me to buy gifts, I be calling her like, sis, what you think? I wanna touch somebody, like how you, like, she, like, literally, like, she will. I don't care if you a kid. My nephew, the gift that she gave my nephew, it was like amazing. Like, when I say amazing, my nephew cried.
We all cried.
The whole birthday party was crying. Mm-hmm. So when anytime I want to buy somebody something and I want a good gift, I call Josie like, sis, I need you. She be like, well, okay.
It's because you gotta, like, when you attach to people that you love, like, you listen to them. You listen to the things that they like. You listen to the things that make them sad. Like, you pay attention.
Yeah,
that's true.
You pay attention. So when it's time to, like, give gifts or do anything for them, like, you already know, like, okay, this person was talking about this. I know they want this.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes some people don't deserve of a gift. They deserve some coal.
Ooh. Okay.
So this year I might be passing out coal. You might think I'm gonna wrap it up very cute, nice, put a bow on there. Well, you open
put a nice little gift box.
Yeah.
I ain't never think to get nobody cold, but when I watch the Christmas movies, I be like, they really was doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna do that this year.
So let me tell y'all this prank I played on my little sister. Josie haven't, like, really been around her to know, but you know how Mia is.
Yeah.
So growing up, she was like, I called her the golden child. Like, she was always super bratty. Like, she was the child out of all mama kids that everybody got in trouble for messing with her. So she been dying to get a phone since she was like 7. I don't know what is kids' obsessions with phone, but she been dying to get a phone. So one Christmas, she made me real, real mad. So I was like, all right, I got her ass. So my auntie came in the house. So we was like, everybody gonna exchange one gift. Like, we got a tradition where the night before Christmas, everybody exchange one gift. Like, you could open one thing. So I told my auntie, I'm like, let me see your phone. She like, all right. So I took the phone. I wrapped the phone up. I took the phone. I wrapped the phone up. I took my phone and I start recording her. So I'm like, Mia, you want to open your one gift? She like, yeah. So I give her the gift. So she like, what is it? What is it? So I'm like, close your eyes. She unwrapped that. She like to had a heart attack. She was like, oh my God, I got a phone. She ran through the house, ran up the stairs, did all of this. She never paid attention to the screensaver. When she finally went to unlock that phone and she seen my auntie on it, the look on her face was priceless. And that was very mean, looking back. But she was bad shit.
You hurt her feelings.
She didn't hurt my feelings plenty of times.
But listen, I would have been dying laughing.
Yeah. But I was gonna do that to my daughter because, like, by me and her both being the same sign, I don't know, baby girl been working on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? She be trying to push my buttons, like. So I know she hate bugs. She hate no matter what the bug is. She hate bugs. So Jasmine Job have a a lot of fish flies outside.
I'm dead.
She's so messy.
You can't play with the fish flies.
Listen, when I tell you my niece don't like ants.
So she don't like nothing. Like, if a bee
she don't
fly
like
in a
bugs.
car.
She's screaming. Like, girl, one day I was in the car with them and she just bust out screaming. I'm like, I can't drive like that. So I'm like, what is wrong? She like, a bug. I'm like, she's scared of bugs. Like, when I tell you, she was almost at the windshield.
For real.
Well, see, you can't drive like that because you've had the luxury of having an only child for like 10, 11 years.
But
when your kids is close in age, you tune that shit out like it's the radio.
I swear to God.
They could be screaming, fighting, pulling each other hair. I just be driving. People on FaceTime be like, what is all that noise? I be like, what noise?
That's how I do when I'm at home.
Y'all
like
is strong.
I just had all the boys over for
Cause
the
Malia
weekend.
cry, she getting in the front seat, sis. I don't even want to hear that. Just sit
You
right
know
here.
what?
Just sit right.
And she ain't lying.
I'm
Just sit
dead.
right here, baby. We almost home.
But see, I love kids to a certain extent. I like respectable kids. I don't know. I just like kids. Sometimes I be needing that.
Yeah, she the one that's gonna get all the kids. Now I just buy y'all something. But
Yeah.
y'all can't spend it like.
That's
They be
definitely
like,
for sure.
TT, can I come over? I'll be like, yeah, next weekend.
But what you want? I'm about to go to the store. What you want?
Exactly.
What you want? Because
Exactly.
my nerves.
I'm gonna
is
bring you
bad.
some from the store.
My nerves is so bad. That's why when Josie just had all the kids last night, I was like, baby, you about to take them home? She like, girl, yeah.
They didn't go to bed until I didn't woke up. I was in my room because I tuned them out. Me and Charm was upstairs. I let the boys do what they do downstairs. I done woke up at 2 o'clock. Like, y'all still woke? Woke up at 4. Y'all still woke? 6 o'clock, they coming looking, checking on me. Why are y'all still woke at 6 o'clock?
Right.
like,
No, for
at
real.
this point,
Like, and then I don't like when kids looking at me while I'm asleep. Like, come on. So,
I don't like nobody watching me while I'm asleep.
Like, because at this point, what you thinking about?
Serial killer vibes.
no, for real, Michael. That's why I woke up like, what type of time y'all on? It's all of y'all, all 4 of y'all. Like,
I'm
Listen.
dead.
Listen.
I had to go walk around the house and try to make sure like, is y'all burning something up or something? Because, you know, I'm a light sleeper always being, so I could feel when somebody like just right
I'm
there.
not. So if I feel you staring at me, bruh, listen
stand
to
hard.
me. I can't go back to sleep at this point. 'Cause at this point, you
No.
mapping out how you about to strangle me. Or something. You know, Josie. Y'all know. If I look up and you looking at me, bro, it's on. It's on. So you gonna introduce the topic?
Okay, so this week's topic is about what's in your life that's making you happy right now. It could be a person, place, a noun, adjective, whatever it is. And what does happiness mean to you?
Period.
So
Let's
where you
do
want to
it.
start? Who want to start?
It's up to y'all, not me.
I'll start.
Say-
Oh,
yeah.
you want to start?
No, you go ahead. Hey.
Okay.
You know you gotta warm her up. One of us gotta warm her
Yeah,
up.
just warm you.
Okay.
Wait. Before we get into the topic, everybody asks me, how did y'all start a podcast? Or I'm shy, I'm this. And I be like, listen, it's something totally different when you sitting in front of this mic. You gonna be shy. You gonna stumble over some words because you want to make sure you sound right. That was my biggest thing when I was telling y'all, like, I hope I sound right, because on the phone I be sounding like, ooh.
You so goofy.
Yeah,
But go
because when
ahead,
people
sis.
be asking too, they be asking, I be like, I don't know. Like when you sit down, you get to
It's
talking.
a different type of vibe. Like you just, I don't know. You just be like, okay, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing it with people you want to do it with.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
conversation.
Right.
So the good conversation was what warms me up.
Right.
Once I hear y'all answers.
I feel like it gotta, but I feel like too, like it gotta make sense. Like the
do.
chemistry
Yeah.
gotta be there with the
But
people.
With the
Because I feel
people.
like we've been knowing each other since we were little kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like we all feel comfortable around each
Yeah,
other. You know
and
what
that's
I'm
another
saying?
thing,
To
like,
like be open and be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like if I don't feel comfortable, I know that I could say something, or I
Right.
know how I could joke with Shauna. I know how I could joke with Josie
Yeah.
or with Jasmine. That's gone. Damn.
Right.
Oh no, Shauna is. I would say, oh, your name was Jazz, but.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? So we could piggyback off of each other,
Right.
And I think that's the best thing about doing it with people like that you got good relationships
Yeah.
with, because it's like we don't never feel alone.
But see,
Yeah.
when Jasmine first started this and she brought this up, she already knew what time it was to have people sit with us.
Yeah.
So she already knew
Yep.
like what
It had
energy,
to
what
be-
energy we wanted to bring. You know,
Like
Right,
it had to
right.
be. And then I know.
and we all different in our way. We all got a lot of
Yes.
similarities, but we all like
Very different.
Different
Different
in our ways.
personalities, but
And
it
we
worked.
all just smart, like
As
y'all
fuck.
not scared. Y'all not scared to talk. Y'all got good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got good conversation. That's what matters. Like we all got good conversation. Cause it be times where I gotta call Josie and ask Josie, then I have to call Taylor and ask Taylor. Then I call Shauna and Shauna just be like, bitch.
I know.
I know you ain't asking
She the
that.
last resort to call shit, cause her mind is, bitch, do it all.
Yeah, like
No, for real.
that's just her. Like you just gotta be ready to have a conversation
I would
with her.
never come to Shauna with like no relationship or no fighting.
Cause she'd be like,
fuck that nigga, bitch, go outside, bitch, pull up, we about to, okay, sis.
yeah, you gotta just call her like on some chill, like let's barbecue today. Like,
let's cook.
sis, let's cook. You cooking
I
today?
even tell her I hit your wood, sis. Like, I
Right.
hit the
You can't be.
wood.
Don't come over there and looking sad. Cause who did it today?
Right.
I literally played a joke on her last week. I told my coworkers, I said, y'all think I'm playing my sister is really crazy. So I called her. I said, Shauna, why was I was just about to fight. She said, bitch, I'm about to pull up. I just left home anyway. And my baby got a doctor's appointment at St. John. But when I tell y'all, I called her back and told her I was playing. This girl pulled up for real. She said, Jasmine, I'm outside. I said, I'm about to come down, but I'm telling you I was playing. She said, bro, stop playing with me. You want me to come in there? Because I asked any of them who just was arguing with my sister. So you can't, so you really can't
Cause
call
she
her.
already
with
know
it.
Jasmine try to do the peacemaker thing in a minute.
Go ahead.
Like
But
we
I
just
feel like
we just went to my brother baby shower.
Oh my
Let me
God.
tell y'all. That's
Now,
the
this situation-
this what I really want to talk about for the week, but it threw me off about Father's Day when she started talking about Father's Day. So we went to my brother girlfriend
right here,
gender reveal.
This was the devil.
Let me tell y'all something. No matter what, how he is, we come from a struggle too. We got a background too. We just made a better future for ourselves.
We come from the struggle.
We not nobody to judge you. We not nobody to criticize you. I'm not here to, say anything. We just not like that. So
Cause we've been through
my
it.
sister Jasmine was going to, they got subs at the table. We didn't get a chance to eat. We was fooling around my mama. My mama only had asparagus left on her stove.
And
Well,
I ate all of
She
it,
ate
bro.
all the asparagus. So we was hungry. But when you go to a baby shower, a gender reveal, and then they got food. So they got nice little subs, that was made nice and healthy.
Girl.
So they say, the subs over there, so Jasmine over there, she waiting. So the lady, get some sanitizer.
I was so nice,
Jasmine
though.
used the sanitizer nicely. So she you get some. I said, I got my own. She's like, well, this 7% kill alcohol. I said, mine's 12% kill alcohol. Don't try to be funny, baby. Because I'll come back with the
It was
comeback.
the energy.
But the lady that she was with, she couldn't have sub. So
Listen.
Jasmine felt like, it's time for. I told
It was 3 people that went in front of me.
Yeah.
That grabbed their own sub. That
Literally.
actually cut their own sub.
So when it's time for my sister to get her, she like, hold up. So me,
I don't want y'all motherfucking hands. This is what she's saying.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all motherfucking hands on the sub.
yeah.
oh, you ain't got to worry about it, baby, because these hands about to be off the sub and on something else.
Let me tell you what happened. So Jasmine was trying to get a piece. I said, bitch, fuck.
No, wait. Before that,
Okay.
I looked up at her with the plate. I balled my fists up. I had to really walk away because I seen myself
I did
about to
too.
choke her ass
For
because
real.
over a dry
But listen,
ass
she had
Kroger
braids.
sub.
She had braids up into a bun. Her edges was gone. I said maybe all the edges that's gone sucked into her brain. I don't really know what the fuck was going on. But I told her you that mad what's your wrong? I said, bitch, we could buy the whole fucking tub. We could reimburse y'all money back for these subs. You tricking like that over some stuff.
I said I can buy 40
I said, you know what? But everybody here is ugly as fuck. And she all like, well, everybody, because y'all ugly as fuck.
Listen, and I'm just like,
I was
Justin,
pissed.
I'm like,
Go to the car, get the keys. I said, fuck them keys and fuck this gender reveal. So Jasmine's still standing right there. I want to
Because-
see what the. I said, fuck that baby in them gender reveals.
because it's my brother,
I
baby.
wanted to
and
call
listen,
my mama,
listen,
but I knew.
my brother said that he he didn't want to go because it was going to be drama. He was like, and I told him, I said, but somebody from your family got to go because they will think that you was a nothing ass nigga.
But she
that's
know
what
that.
I don't want my brother to be labeled as, because a lot of young men that got kids is labeled as a non-working, or they be like, oh, he ain't shit, he ain't gonna be shit, and you ain't come to the gender reveal, so automatically the family already think like he's a nothing ass nigga. I don't want my brother labeled as that.
But
So
at the-
that's why I went. And
But
then
at
I
the
told
end
my
of the
sister,
day, just like I told her, they can't think that because she always stayed with us, with mama. My
I
brother couldn't
know.
stay with them. So if
But
she think like that, she just bitter.
But regardless of all of that, people are going to think what they think. So you
Exactly.
don't do things to prove to people or to show people.
But
because
you know,
people
that's
are
how
gonna
she
label
is.
I
you
ain't
how
even
they
gonna
wanna label you.
I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna lie, bro. I wanted to.
Taylor,
Over
when
a
I say I
sub.
was heated, I walked away. She still
Girl,
standing
we
right
left.
there.
And then when we left-
I telling her I said, bitch, fuck that gender reveal. I was on 10. I I was here. I said I should go to flip that whole shit over and really get some shit started.
I'm like,
but you know,
it's
I got
cool.
court for East Point on the 22nd. We was in East Point, and they gonna lock my bitch ass over no bond. So I really had to think for real. Like, I can't turn up. Cause like they gonna give me no
It was just the way, and then you know her mama was saying like it's not that serious. You right, but some people you need to watch what you say to people because you never know who you talking to.
Exactly.
You never know. You didn't even know if I had a fucked up day already, and I could have just turned it up. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I went through before I got here.
Right.
And then you want to talk to me as if I'm in the stomach, bitch. No.
Yeah.
Not over no dry ass sub. Y'all ain't even make them. It came from Kroger.
And so this where we flip that energy around and say, with that negativity in the week,
Okay.
what brought y'all happiness this week?
Exactly. Come on. Happiness.
What brought us happy afterward? Because we still passed the little cruise down Gratiot because it was the cruise that.
Oh, the Gratiot cruise.
Yeah, it was the day
You know,
of the
the
Gratiot
Gratiot cruises be
so
lit.
everything was crowded. We ended up going to Subway and we ended up going to Five Guys. We had 2 meals on the house.
Well, the happiness that I have, I was able to be there for Shauna because you know her father took care of us as if he was our father.
He was.
He was our father.
He definitely.
You know, you can't tell that man that we wasn't his kids. He had our names tattooed on him like 12 damn times.
I had a better connection with him than my own biological
and that's
father.
true. I had a better, you know, I didn't start talking to my dad till 24. So Sean was the only dad I had for real. You know what I'm saying? So he molded me. Even though he was away, but he made sure we talked to him. He made sure he gave us advice, all that.
But I'm just mad. I
So-
just never got a chance to get no picture. You know.
Right,
So
and it's okay because you got his love inside of you. You will never that right there don't never go away. You know what I'm saying? You knew how he felt about you, and he knew how you felt about him. So that right there, that's a memory itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It might not been
The memory that you
there
wanted.
right?
Yeah.
But
Right,
you
because
had a
I remember
memory.
when I went up there, they gave me the hardest time ever.
They did.
They gave
But
me.
Daddy
she was,
knew.
The
Daddy
girl
knew.
was so snotty to me. She just turned her face up like, and you. I'm like, dang, like, but I can't turn up because I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm there with these people and these real cops, but like, she was just so nasty. And I remember him telling me like, baby, you ain't got to worry about it. Come back. And whenever he told me not to worry about
And
it,
we
came
was
back.
grown, and he still
pandemic
called
hit.
us baby girl.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what it was. Like, he still called us baby
I
girl.
still be looking
Like,
for my everyday birthday card in the mail.
Yeah, and it's okay. But Shauna, that's his seed. You know what I'm saying? So she feel a different hurt. We hurt,
Yeah.
but she feels something totally different that we can't feel.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be there for her, and that made me happy. Us going to the cemetery and putting those balloons up. That's all she wanted. She didn't care about nothing else. When then that cemetery was, my sister was so happy. She just kept saying, "Daddy, they thought they had a real nigga, Daddy." Like literally, you know, that made me happy because that's what she wanted.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard for it's a lot of people that lost their fathers and their mothers, or you know what I'm saying, somebody that they love dearly. It's hard for you to. A lot of people deal with death differently.
Yeah.
And so it don't have no expiration on it to where you gonna heal or none of that. So Shauna she's fucked up from that. So I just want everybody to just keep her in y'all prayers because that's really hard. That's really, really hard. But she was okay yesterday. We let off balloons at my grandma's house.
Did
we
fireworks.
piped fireworks. So that helped her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Good
saying? Because she
food.
was around people that she knew for sure had her. So
Right.
that what brought me happiness.
And I think that is important, just to kind of piggyback off of that. It's so important, like, to feel
Show it.
supported through
Yes.
grief.
Yes.
Because, like you said, everybody grieve differently. Like,
Everybody
and
grieve
I
differently.
don't feel like we're taught how to grieve
We're not.
properly.
I don't
You
think,
won't even
but I
know
don't
until
think-
you go through
But
it.
I don't
You don't
think
know
it's no
what
way to, it's not no way. It's not even no expiration date to grieving.
It's not, but I feel
not.
like, but I think that when we grieve, I think grieving a person that passes, because I think it's different kinds of grief. And grieving a person that passed away is the same as like how we grieve relationships. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I mean, obviously,
That's what
everybody grieves
my
differently.
therapist told me that before.
And so for me, the way that I deal with things is to just kind of like tune it out. I make myself be real busy so I don't have to deal with it.
But then that's true. But then when it comes back, when you sitting there, and it's worse.
It's worse because
so you gotta deal with it on
this process out for so many years,
and now it's hitting you so hard. Yeah, you don't even know how to. Don't know how to take care of it.
It's always good to face it. Like whenever I go through stuff,
you gotta face it.
I separate myself. That's how that I just tune the whole world out.
But it's important to have people that's gonna be like, that's gonna call you, Josie. I usually talk to you every day. I ain't talk to you today. What's going on?
That be my mom and my sister.
Where you at? All right, I'm about to pull up. Or just pull up on you. I got friends that's like,
or you just never know what somebody going through. Like somebody could die. Like my cousin Shardesha, that was my favorite fucking cousin, and she passed away. And I was young, and I didn't understand why God took her. Still don't understand to this day, but I didn't know how to deal with it at that time. Like all I did was cry, but then I tried to tune it out. But then now recently, it just keep coming back, keep coming back,
It's gonna keep coming back until you really deal with it.
Yeah, you have to. Death is something. It's something hard. Like I always say, like, Lord, I just hope I just be here for the rest of my life. But even though, like, I wish we didn't have to die, but I know we have to die. But I do wish that, like, I take death on a different level. Like, I take it hard. I just don't show it. But when I'm in my bed, that bed, no, because I literally cry. I call out their names because that's something totally different. I don't want to lose my mind. That's the only thing I pray about. Like, Lord, please, I don't want to lose my mind because I lost somebody. Because I know people that lost their mind and can't come back from it. Yeah. Losing your mind is something totally different. I see it every day at the nursing home. We got a 38-year-old guy, mind gone. That's very sad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to take care of my kids. I don't want my kids to come see me. I want my mind. If you could take my legs, Jesus. But my mind, no.
No, I need all my legs, my body. Take a kidney or something. Like, I need my shit.
That's something you can live.
I'm just saying though, like your mind is just everything.
Okay, not the legs, sis. You're gonna be happy to lift. I can't leave you out there, dog.
Listen. Y'all crazy. But listen, I will say this though. I want to give a big shout out to people who lose limbs and stuff like that, and who push through it, because that is a tough thing. I mean, I work for a company that, like, we do prosthetic limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you see people. You see people that come in, and it's just like, man, I wouldn't know what I would do, like, if that was me in that position or in that situation. So, like, you really gotta look at, I think, wow. So, okay, this is my thing to be happy for this week. Okay. I'm happy and I'm grateful that I'm in good health, that my children are in good health, that come on,
every day.
That's right.
We don't have everything that we want, but we have everything that we need.
That part.
Being a single parent, I mean, my children's fathers are involved in their lives, but being a parent where primarily everything is on me because their dads are incarcerated, I think that, like, a lot of times I kind of just get in the mode of just doing everything, that I never step back and take a look and be like, man, like, I really be doing a lot of shit. Yeah. And I don't realize until
that's true.
I'm just exhausted, like, okay, I need a break.
Yeah. And that's what people don't understand. People don't understand that we need breaks as mothers. Yes. Now, I'm not saying breaks you being at work. No, that's not no break, because I'm at work trying to make a living, trying to make something for me and my kids. I'm saying, like, for yourself. That's why I literally, I don't care. I'll be like, listen, y'all about to go. I'm about to go have me a drink. I'm about to go window shop. I'm about to go walk somewhere. Like, I don't want no kids with me. My sister, Denija, shout out to you, baby.
For real.
I love
that's the big goal.
My sister. Okay, yesterday, I have my babies 24/7. They go over their grandma's house, but they go over there when I go to work. So, and shout out to them, because they come through for my kids. However, I still need to break myself. My sister tonight, my new baby, Malia, baby. That baby is something totally different. Okay?
Listen,
she need all the attention Jesus, she need all the
Trying
attention.
5 and she needed skill.
And my sister was like, yesterday, she was just like, Jasmine, you got to work this week. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but I'm off tomorrow. She like, I ain't asked you that. I'm like, I'm just telling you, I'm off tomorrow. She like, Malia coming home with me. And I was like, oh, okay, sis, period. And Malia, she was like, you want to come with me? Malia was like, sis, you need a break from me too.
I'm gone.
And then my sister said, this the part that got me. She was like, you can come get her Friday. I said, as in, today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She said, duh.
Praise break.
Listen to me. My heart was like, yeah.
Not your heart going to Saturday.
My heart, because it's like, you don't even understand. Like, that's big for me. That's real life big for me.
It is.
Even if I ain't got nothing to listen today.
But at the end of the day, like, since I've been west about a year now, nobody like, they don't want to drop their kids off. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to come. I always got to swerve east. You know, I'm about to just stop swerving. I'm about to just swerve back on over because nobody gonna
Listen.
do
I'm
Listen,
dead.
Josie will get her. Josie, she'll call me like, you frustrated. Just bring her over here. But like she said, West, I ain't driving that fucking far. I'm not driving that far.
I've been looking to come east, though. I'm about to just...
But
Child,
I
I'm
just-
driving to Timbuktu. If the babysitter say bring them, I don't give a fuck. I'm on the way.
Period.
What do you say? I'm on the way
right now.
right now.
So when she called me a date, I'm like, you good? She like, girl, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But that just, I was so excited because I can do so much.
Yeah.
Even when I get off work, I can still do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because Lily is gone. You know, that's big for me. Like, that's really, really big for me. A lot of people don't babysit kids right now, so that's my happiness. Like, if you can help me, then I can help you. Then I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna pay you when I get paid. She said, did I ask you for that? You know what I'm saying? So that's
What's
why,
the number?
for real,
For real.
like she
I
love
real.
kids and she don't want kids.
Listen, her passion is makeup. Like, she cold with the makeup.
Yeah, she real
When my face be fleeked up, there's no little system fleeked me up. But I really think she need like her own little daycare. Like,
So for her makeup business, we know she do makeup. Tell them do she got an Instagram page for it? Or?
yeah, but she exclusive with it. But her Instagram is
Queen exclusive.
Yeah, Queen exclusive. And her Facebook
I like
is
that.
Denija Fleming.
Yeah.
If y'all follow us or anything, we always tagging her. She always on there, so you can see. But she do really good makeup. But I really always tell her, you don't think about doing something with kids, you know,
Because the kids love her. They don't want to go nowhere. Like, my baby, she's so mean. But when Denija came and got her, and she was like, TT baby, you want to come with me? Malia was like, I said, oh, she tired of my shit too. Because I'm tired of her
Y'all
shit.
tired of each other.
We tired of each other.
You know what?
And I went over there today to see her, and Malia was looking at me like, girl, bye.
That's how my kids is. They like to be going out. And I be telling them, like, dang, because, you know, like, when they be gone, I'm in the house. So, like, when they be really gone, I be walking around like, hello.
So, look, I want to ask y'all a question. What can a man do to make y'all happy?
Just be himself.
Pay my bills.
Period, Taylor. I'm with you.
Pay your bills.
Pay my car note. Pay my phone bill. Pay my rent. I want the money that I go to work and work for. I don't want to pay my bills with.
But I feel like that should come natural, though.
Like, listen.
I feel like because when a guy love you and he for you, he already gonna step in and do those things. Like, if you got to coach a guy to do that, then he need to be gone.
But see, I feel like that's so like second nature now. Like, cause I feel like
Ain't nobody paying nobody bill. We gotta pay our own shit.
Literally, it's been a whole year for me.
for real. See,
I need a reimbursement check.
but that's not my experience.
Right. So your
So
experience.
I didn't. Okay, so this sounds so trifling.
It's it's
not.
okay
No
because
judging.
it's no judging. Number one, number two, it's people out here that do it. It is,
They
but we just
do.
gotta find their ass. You know what I'm saying?
But see, they be want you to do something from first. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
no, I don't
Shit,
think that-
I'll jump on that motherfucker. You say, wait, my rent, we gonna make it work, baby. Cause that rent $1,200. You say you gonna do what? Come on, let's have a party. I'm just saying.
Not y'all dry humping.
Don't.
exactly what it is.
When it's little, it can get up, bro. So don't play the little niggas like that little bitty.
I know. This is how they rock the motion. You know, they got
Listen, bro. If you got a little sausage and you talking about paying that rent,
holla at Jazz, baby. The last nurse.
For real, the last nurse. He gonna work that motherfucker.
we gonna have a good time. And that's all I'm Listen, we gonna have a good time, brother. You say you gonna do what for
I didn't
somebody?
pay bills. Realistically, like being real, my first time paying a bill, and how old am I? I'm older.
Right. Period.
I ain't 30 yet. My first time paying a bill was I probably was 27. Oh damn, I'm 28.
You know what?
Yeah, I was 27.
Cause
Never paid. I mean, I didn't pay like my phone bill, or like my car
I
note
agree
here
with you.
and there.
I'm about to say because I'm 28. I think my first time paying a bill.
Shout out to the dudes that was paying my bills. I love y'all still.
Right.
My baby there.
I mean, well, I had so this another thing. I got a friend that, you know, that makes sure I'm straight. Straight. I'm talking about so straight.
What's
the
the
line.
What's the first?
You
thing?
know, you know how they be putting that edge control on it, trying to make it straight. Listen, that's how straight it is, okay?
No, for real.
And he makes sure I'm straight. So I'm with y'all bills, you know, paying y'all bills because he there.
But it's like every
He
time.
gonna tell me like,
But it's like
you
every
wanna get
time I
another
come
bill,
across
but-
somebody, they be broke. They be broke as fuck.
but what you tell me,
What I tell you?
no, just listen.
Okay.
What you tell me the other two weeks ago, you said, sis,
Oh yeah.
it's okay. Maybe God trying to.
Yeah, I said it's okay to talk to a guy when they, you know, at their troubled times, and
Yeah,
you know,
and it
not to
is.
knock them down for that. But like
this
when
my
they
thing.
get it, and when
In
they
your
get it, and
troubled
they
time,
don't look after you,
but
you
women-
cut them loose.
Women, when we be in our troubled time, they be
be
like,
in
damn,
there.
baby girl.
Like with your needy ass, your broke ass. Like
They be like, damn, baby girl, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn. So what you gonna do?
right, we gonna pray for
Nigga,
you.
hang up. I'm about to hang up on you. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Exactly. But when it's then it's all like I'm a black king, you know, we go through stuff and you're like, shut
okay.
the fuck up.
Well, that's between you and Jesus, sweetheart.
Exactly.
Listen, they be like,
I ain't got nothing for
damn,
you.
baby girl. When I was in my younger prime days, I used to be like, damn. I used to be trying to finesse people though, but it never worked. Y'all know who the queen of that shit? Shauna.
Listen, I always was scared to ask niggas for money.
Me too.
That's how we always work. Like we always had a job.
I'm not
It's like,
asking.
no.
always been
If you don't offer, I'm not asking.
Because I
bro.
feel like when you, like that's just like me. I'm a natural person, so I'm gonna pay
I
attention
don't
to
care
you.
how much money on your pocket. I want, and I know my tank could be on E. I won't even be like, let me get 20.
Me either.
But see, my
They
thing
get in
is,
my car like, damn, baby, your shit don't eat. And I be like, okay, you gonna take it to the gas
but
station?
see, when guys do that and they don't offer, automatically I already know in my head, oh, he ain't seeing me no more. That's it. Now when he texts me, I'm dry. What you nothing?
Yeah, because
Oh, I'm gonna put your
you gotta
notifications on
return the
silent.
favor though. Like it can't just be me give. You gotta help her. You gotta help me out.
help me
'Cause
out.
Just because and people
And I feel
always,
like when you dealing with a woman that got her shit together,
we
that
still
don't
need help.
need you.
But we still need a little
That's what I'm
help.
saying. So if you're not trying to contribute to the little things I got, like
Right.
as far as like I know you at work, let me bring you something to eat. Or if I know you just take your kids to school, let me give you some gas for
you
this
work
week.
Or I know you-
24/7, so let me go pull that trash can out.
Exactly.
Or I know you had a rough day. Let me pay your car note.
Right.
That too. The fuck?
Rough day.
For real. See, I need you to pay it for this month and next month because ain't no
Yes.
telling what day next month I'm going to be
Or I
feeling
know you ain't
crazy.
getting no food stamps. You wanna go grocery shopping?
Yes, give me that bridge card. Fuck you talking about because they not giving me no bridge
Niggas talking
card.
about what you cooking, what you buying.
Right. Is you buying a meal tonight, bro?
Period.
Like I'm just it just be like
The
women
reciprocation.
it's so easy to make us happy, you know what
Yes,
I'm saying? But they
yes.
make it seem like it's so hard and
Yes.
it's not. Is that Shauna? But they make it seem like it's so hard, and it's not hard. Like,
it's not.
You can give us the littlest things. Like, even like you said, Josie or Taylor, y'all say we at work. Okay, let me bring you some flowers.
Yes.
Or what you think you about to eat today? And we on the phone. And I'm just telling you, like, damn, I might just go ahead and get me some Yoshis. But then you pull up and be like, I'm outside, baby. Then you got my Yoshis.
But you know, in this time of age, you get a guy with, they got a status or a name, and you talking to him, or think everybody else say, well, he got money, talk to him. So like, you try to be different. You try not to ask it. You try to see what his wants and needs is so he can be more to you. But it's like, the more you do that, you see the bitch in the nigga. Cause like,
that's true.
Like, you now
now
you milking the cow, and now I'm about to cut the milk off. You feel me? I'm about to isolate this shit. Cause now you just doing too much.
I'm blaming, and I know that it's Father's Day week, but I'm blaming the daddies.
Because they day was yesterday. That's it. They get one day.
Well, the new fathers been doing their thing. But the old fathers,
these new fathers have been doing
because y'all wasn't there. Y'all was trying to
1975.
Y'all was trying to be Mitch and A Boogie.
Yeah, they was.
Your dad, and your son was getting raised by his mama.
Turned out to be Ezel.
So now these men have been raised by these women. Now they think they bad bitches. Now they think
literally
they want to be.
That's what I'm saying. They little boys.
That's true. These boys.
Now they want you to treat them like a lady.
Listen,
they want you to treat them like the queens that they are.
Listen, y'all remember when y'all mama used to buy y'all them little heels with the person y'all little cousins to come on play? So that's how they give me them type of vibes. Like sassy.
No, like
it is.
But in all actuality, I think it go back to what Josie said. Like when we were talking about how Josie buy gifts, like she put thought into it. She listen.
She listen.
The thing about it is like listening. It's so simple to listen to the simple shit, but
people don't listen.
And people be so insecure. Like I can't deal with no insecure person.
So much. You trying to do this. You trying to do that. You hear
this. The guys that they go through something with a girl, they take that same shit that they went through with that girl to the next relationship.
Exactly.
So now they going from relationship for the first relationship. Yep. Like, no, bro. Yep. You need to let whatever she did go because all women are different. And none of us the same. And just because I buy you a motherfucking Ferrari, the next bitch not.
She might buy you a Honda Civic.
And I ain't.
And she might not buy you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. And this another thing. A lot of people look at our social medias and they prey on it. They just be like, oh, she got this, she got that. But bitch, I'm still broke, okay?
Like, you don't walk in my shoes to determine what's going on. Like,
and I'm gonna work for my shit for myself. I'm not going to work all day to buy you something.
Like
you won't buy me nothing.
Like what Puff Daddy said, more money, more problems. Because that's all that comes. The more people see you with more money, the more they come with their hand out. The more you gotta look out. The more you gotta do.
No money, more problems.
Right.
I need a shot to that too.
No money, more problems.
I swear to God. No, literally, for real. Because she ain't
You can pour it under the table.
Yeah, let me pour it under.
No money, more problems.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got more problems than a little bit and no money to solve it.
All the guys, that's my Instagram is pretty and blessed. Shoot me a DM because I don't add people, but you can shoot me, let me know you listen. Don't come broke. Please, leave your broke.
And mine is the last nurse, Semaj. I mean, please, never mind. Don't even follow me.
She said she don't care about the size, but I do.
No, and mine,
I care about the size, so you better be a 6 or
up. No, if you a sweetheart, like, I just love people that's a sweetheart. Like,
girl,
guys,
it's
some guys that's a sweetheart. So y'all can't downplay the real guys, bro.
They be real sweet.
Listen, I know a popular guy that I still got love for, that I really, got love for. He wasn't the size of the boat, but he used to rock the boat. But I'm just saying.
Right, so don't sit here and say you don't mess with no little sausage.
I don't want no little sausage, because did we come to have sex or is we about to bump coochies?
For real, because sometimes my mouth is too reckless, and I need you to put me in my place when I get in that bedroom. Do you hear? You better.
Listen, and you can't put nobody in their place coming in here with a Vienna sausage. You better sit down, because I got a son already.
Period, I do too.
You better sit down.
You know what? We sorry, young fellas.
Don't get on the big toilet. Go get on.
Only the ones that's gonna get in their feelings if they feel insecure down there. If you know you rocking the boat, and you know you can tip that bitch and bring a period down, then hey.
And if you only rocking a canoe, then go to Jasmine. Go to Jasmine DM.
Want that. Don't come to me rocking no damn canoe. Now scratch all that now.
A little personal boat.
I didn't say I want a sausage. I said, come on.
No, you do want a sausage. You don't want a Vienna.
Yeah, I want a Vienna.
Yeah, be specific.
Girl, they know. They already know.
I hope they know.
Girl, she's so irritating.
Don't come in my house with that little bitty ding-a-ling.
Yeah, please
Don't come in my house with no ding-a-ling.
You better come in here with a dick.
If you get invited to my house, then you very special because don't nobody come to my house. So if you get
period, that means I really care about you.
That means I really, really care about you.
That means I really see us going somewhere. If you get invited to my home.
No, that means I really trust you because these niggas be stealing.
They do.
They do.
Just like.
And now I got a daughter.
And I'm telling
I got a daughter.
you
People be
That's
sick.
true.
Wait a
People be
minute.
sick as fuck.
Listen.
And I had to body a nigga in my shit and put you up under my steps.
I was just about to say that because listen to me, my Glock 9. Come on now, don't play with me.
No, fuck that. Cause you know what? I feel like when parents they find out something happened when what they do, they want to call the police. No, we're gonna call the police after the situation is done.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna find. Then I'm gonna get him a paper to go and find all his parts. I'm gonna let you know scavenger hunt. Cause he gonna. Okay, that's what.
Yeah, don't come to my house stealing now, cause I got some valuable shit, but I got
For
a 9
real.
with hollow points, and then I ain't scared to use
He
it.
said, eat that ass up.
Eat that ass up. Eat that ass up. Period.
Hold on. Make his ass dance.
Like,
Bro.
got a baby.
Okay, like I'm not playing.
For real.
Thank y'all for watching. We love
For real.
y'all.
We love
Thank
y'all.
Come
Tune in
see us
next
every
Monday.
Every
next Monday. Let us know how did y'all like the
7:00
show. Let us know how y'all liked it. Shout out to Shauna again. She was still at work.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Make
it's
that
cool.
money.
Make that money, sis. We'll see you next Monday.
And listen, my Instagram is tay.semaj, tay.semaj.
And do not add her if you broke and little, please.
Period.
And same over here. Let me repeat mine. Mine is pretty and blessed.
Or got no baby mamas that's gonna be trying to follow me.
They already know that they ain't about to mess with none of them niggas. They ain't even about to respond.
You never know, because if he's talking big,
If y'all want y'all lashes done,
period.
make sure y'all come. Oh, and I want to shout out one more thing because my sister is about to drop this book.
I was
Okay,
just about to say that. You
okay.
just, oh my
She about to drop this book.
Period. Let me tell y'all, be on the lookout.
Tell them the title, because that
Be on
title.
the lookout for this urban fiction book. One day, out of the next 2 years, I want to turn into a movie.
No.
It's called
We
Falling for His.
claiming a year. In a year,
In a year,
it's gonna be a
It's
movie.
called Falling for His Thug Passion.
Period.
And
Repeat
I
that, sis.
Falling for His Thug Passion. I like urban shit, and I'm a real ghetto. I'm not ghetto, but I'm, I'm a little bougie, but I like to be that ghetto spot. So you know what I'm saying? This book gonna be really like black urban.
I'm just telling y'all right now, be on the lookout because it's coming heat.
Real heat.
Period. And what's the name of your book? Is we done? We ain't done, is we?
Is we done?
Oh.
Raw.
Real.
It's raw.
Throw your book in there.
Raw.
Period.
Make sure y'all get a copy of that.
Yeah, for real. It's even on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
Amazon
Period.
Kindle too.
Yeah. All right. See y'all next Monday.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.